Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Stanley Osazo Sakwenokwodin said the election will won't happen on Saturday, 21st of September, now between INEC and Edo people. He also talked about Adams Oshomole. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Stanley Osazo Sakwenokwodin.
Yes, good morning to everyone. It's me, your brother, your friend, Comrade Stanley Osazo Sakwenokwodin. We need to be very, very direct in every of our communications today. Yes, we need to be very, very direct today. Sorry, I have a very bad network as well. We're not going to take much time in deliberating on the issue. We just want to be focused. But first, let me say this. I want to say very sorry to those who have been trying to reach me in respect to phone. I'm not always close to my phone for reasons best known to me. So please, bear with me for now. And I believe after the elections, we can better communicate very, very well. Yes. And for those who I can return their missed call, I will, as a matter of urgency, do such. Now, this is to our brothers and sisters. If you stay in the diaspora and you truly love the progress of Edo, please, if you have a voter's card, even if you don't have a voter's card and you have the ability to mobilize, come to town. Most especially our brothers and sisters who are well to do. It will be more expensive for you to book an instantaneous ticket to be in this town. But if you can, please do. If you can, please do, because who can. Uja, I assume you're one. I want to be very straight. Some members of the All Progressive Congress in Abuja, in the rank and files of the presidency, have already given an order to 2 persons. And I believe the Senate president is not innocent in this regard, to deliver Edo to APC either by hook or by crook. May God bless His Excellency H.E. Governor Godwin Obaseki. I'm in consensus agreement in the day with his statement, regardless of any manipulations or any way people try to fine-tune it. He must come to equity, must come with clean hand. So even if people are trying to say he said it's a do-or-die affair, you that did not say it's a do-or-die affair, you are already doing a do-or-die affair. You are already doing a do-or-die affair. And I want to tell you, you who happens to be a voter and electorate, don't be afraid. Go and vote. The army does not know APC, does not know PDP, nor ABGA, Labour, whatever. A clear mandate, nobody should foment trouble at the polling unit. So, and the law is very clear. You can't put an inscription of any political party on your head when you are not an agent of the party. So if you are coming and say, I be APC, if you don't know, they'll kill you with mistake. So just know, say that your plan when you get, first, work. That your plan when you get first, work. And I want to tell you, the only reason why there are so many strategies that I will not discuss right now, but I know that in game of politics, it's all about planning. And believe you me, they know very clearly that if a free and fair election is done today, even if it is 50 times, that's why we win these elections. They know. They do not need any explanation from anybody to confirm this fact. They are already aware that if a free and fair election is conducted today in Edo State, that's where we win. Now, get it clearly. Let me tell you those who we are running against. We are running against an INEC and some selected security agency. That's who we are running elections against in Edo State. And it is tagged the federal mind. But let me tell you one fact. In an academic institution, a student that goes to school and refuses to read, in an examination where you are supposed to score 70% before you can get an A, If such a student scored 20%, the best the lecturer could do, if they want to manipulate, is to give them the result of let my people go. They may add another additional 20 to you for you to at least cross to pass. So please, this is to members of the PDP and to Edo electorate. Ensure that in every polling unit, you defeated them very well. Prevent them from getting 25%. INEC can only assist in a result that is closer to each other. If it is not so, it cannot be manipulated. Beat them very well in your unit. When you are sending the results of your unit, get both the video information of your result, snap the copy of your result, and ensure you defend your vote to the latter. We know that we want to confront rigging. We want to confront rigging. You must be ready to put on the coat of armor to actually confront rigging. Don't be afraid. The first way to rig an election is to place fear on the hearts and minds of the electorate. When the fear is in the hearts and minds of the electorate will not come out to vote. Theirs will come in to vote and they will win the election. It is another systematic way of rigging. So that is why you are seeing the aspersions everywhere, creating fear, threatening. I want to tell members of the People's Democratic Party, from the national chairman down to the last, do not be afraid. They can only give order to some selected persons. Those selected persons will not go to the field to execute the order. You know what that means. Let me not discuss beyond that. They tell your guys, say, make sure say be. Your guys say, make sure say be. Not a person wants cent. Rest. Arrow for rest. You must vote. And you must vote for PDP. Come out and vote. Don't be afraid. Emana bok biayi. Oma se emana na lela. If you are not a Biniman, now here the Kima put better pass na here for the run into bush. Now your turn. Do not be afraid. Agbok be rakim kwe ake na fiwe. The doctor you said they'll kill you tomorrow. You hear from today they cry. Don't you think that there are solutions? That something may happen. That death when they promise you may not work. They know. Importing people from one location to another, which you do not even need to campaign against APC. Are Nigerians fools? Are they not seeing the economic nature? Even those in the diaspora are crying. Those in the diaspora are crying. A man that is sending little amount of money to them in Nigeria to feed, because virtually those in the diaspora are the ones taking care of their brothers and sisters at home. And as of today, the burden on them has increased, considering the number of bills that they are paying in the diaspora. So they are even more concerned about having a better Nigeria than you that is even staying in Nigeria. Because the burden is on them more than you as of today that stays in this country. That was why I started with this in this video. If you stay in diaspora and you believe you have the capacity to come, please come. Please come. Now, I want to analyze some other issues. A very big comparison between the Obaseki administration and that of Adam Oshomole. In some campaign train, Adam Oshomole will say, I built red roof in Edo. In other campaign train, Adam Oshomole will visit a school that have not been renovated for more than 50 years. The question is, if Adam Oshomole actually built red roof in Edo as he claimed, why is he identifying those that he did not build in Edo? And you talked about the red roof revolution. Where are you not getting those schools from? Because to us, in the National Physical Plan of Edo State, it is shown that both in finances and in physical development, that those schools have been fixed. Where is the money? I think Adam Oshomole is busy exposing himself. If you had actually constructed those schools as you claim, both on the media, we shouldn't have had a school such as that have not been renovated for the past 50 years. The mistake they made was that they would have allowed other persons to unravel these details, but they went there to unravel the details against themselves with the hope that they want to bastardize the image of His Excellency H.A. Governor Godwin Obaseki. Now, as of today, they are talking about seizing people's land. Those who they seize their land will return it back. Who actually established the demolition of people's property in Edo? It was Adam Oshomole's government. Professor Saiki Oshodi, a renowned professor, was in his house when bulldozer was bulldozing his house on top of his head. A renowned professor, a former VC of the University of Benin. When Chief Bobizwa, Ayobaha of Benin Kingdom, refused to support the Oshomole administration, his property was demolished in the heart of Ring Road. And we know who and who escorted and associated that demolition. As we speak, this same set of people come out on a daily basis to accuse a well-refined political and economic decision taken by the Obaseki administration. Because of analog-related activities, are you aware that the Adam Oshomole administration issued a statuette of occupancy on a land designated to be government land? How many persons have the ability or technology to actually check if a land falls within area designated to be government land under the tutelage of the Oshomole administration? None. But as of today, if you buy a government land in Edo State, you bought it as a result of your relative ignorance. And when government is coming to demolish it, you have no right whatsoever to blame government, because there are mechanisms available in all tributaries for you to confirm. The only reason why they are attacking His Excellency is because they actually hated him. And I want to tell Edo people this. I am a politician. If a politician is collectively insulting a sitting government, know that the government is working and the government has refused to bring in the money for them to share. But when a politician is saying the governor is a man, we love him so much, go and check the bank account of those politicians. It has been reimbursed with huge economic honorarium at the detriment of physical development, economic prosperity for the Talakawas in our contemporary urban society. So, what you see today is nothing but an attack on His Excellency for the primary purpose of taking over not just the physical political structure of the country, a politician who has been grossly impoverished, both in economy because of the fact that they refuse to work with their parents, no steady business investment while they were in power. As of today, the only opportunity is for them not just to bring in a government to protect them, they will bring in a government that they will protect. The collective principle of government is protection of life and property of citizenry. But when you have a government of the All Progressive Congress with men who does not know how to even express themselves, believe you me, either the governor or whatever will have the problem of agoraphobia, claustrophobia, the ability for them to speak. And if they cannot speak, certainly they are going to look for somebody who will be speaking for them. Then you now see politicians saying, don't worry, leave the governor, he's trying. No. Leave the governor and his deputy, they are really doing their job. Instead of the government to be protecting the people will now be protecting government. That is the goal. That is the goal. The anger in the heart and mind of this set of people, it is actually obvious that it's not about all Edo people at all. Adamo Shomole, who celebrated a billboard, welcome ShopRite, without having such ShopRite in existence. He's threatening to destroy and demolish the Benin Mall if they happens to come into government. Can't you sense jealousy? Do we even need to campaign against APC at all? For those who are running after money, even if you are giving 10 million naira today, you will be broke in the next 6 months in Edo State or in Nigeria. The economy will take it. If you have a vehicle, can you fuel it? Some of us would have been trekking today if not because of the fact that our brothers and sisters is giving a job. Can I be buying fuel 20,000 naira every day? It is not possible. Nigerians protested against the government for the increase in fuel from 280 something to 590. After the protest, as of today, fuel is 1,200, 1,300 per liter. How about the economy? The presidency told you in the campaign, recruit 50 million youths into the army. What would they be eating? Cassava, agbado. Where are these agbados today? This was the same group of people who said, let the poor breathe. Or are you forgotten in a hurry where you are coming from? You are waiting for people to tell you the truth when you have your own sense of judgment. I will be insulted in the comment section. I will be attacked in the comment section. But I have a responsibility to state the truth and nothing but the truth. Are you also aware that I have not met Aswe one-on-one? Are you aware? These few days to the election, I have not met Aswe one-on-one. My leader is contesting this election, okay. I have not met him for quite some time, for over 2 years. I work with my hands. I am not a lazy man. All I needed from government is a better policy. Do not give me money, government. Obaseki cannot accuse me of giving me a dime or celebrating a single birthday for me. Yes, if you see anything in my hand, I work for it. But, am I the most powerful person? No. If not for the policy framework of the government, and our brothers and sisters who choose to walk through me to have access to the statute right of occupancy in Edo State, who is Osahwe Okwudi? It's nobody. For how long shall we going to live in the full paradise where psychophants celebrate mediocrity? So it is not about what I will get in terms of cash. It is about what I will get in terms of positive development in the state. Do we have good road network and a continuous directive that the Benin Master Plan or the Edo Master Plan must be followed, stricto sensu, you must give me money. You must request my services. I am a professional town planner. You must request my services. Because the policy of government is saying, let's ensure unison in physical development. Let's maintain zoning and land subdivision. Let's maintain the construction of our local access road, our cul-de-sac, our arterial roads, and all of that road. How did the United States and the West develop? It is obvious that the neighborhood concept in the United States, as propounded by Clarence Perry in the 1920s, created the opportunity for the physical development that they are enjoying today in the United States. Why can't we replicate such in our states? Outside the hungers and starvation, let's take a classical example. Our brothers and sisters in the diaspora is expecting our government in either in Chatham House in the UK or any of the international forum, your governor will say, I've sent my SSG to go and represent me. Is that what you want? Let's even forget about the hunger. Even if Nigerians can accept liberals in government, Edo will never. We also know the plan on ground. We know the plan on ground. But I have a responsibility to let you know. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. They want to rig. We will defeat them in their own game. If and only if you choose to come out en masse, vote in peace, and defend your vote in peace. Now, when going there, do not expect a politician to buy you pure water. It may be considered as an inducement, because they already gave themselves information, and we know what that information is. A day to the elections, PDP agents will be arrested. A day to the elections, 2 days to the election, because they believe that the PDP agent must have been mobilized. They will allow APCs to be mobilized, but they are going to arrest PDP agents. I'm telling you this now. They will be shocked to hear this on the media, because it's an intelligent information within them. But else, Akonokode is telling you now. PDP agents, a day to election, 2 days to, in fact, you are not even supposed to be, well, I know where and how to disseminate information, but I'm saying this publicly. They will come for you, agents. If you are serving under the PDP, be party agent, Kavasa, whatever, your list is already with them. They will come for you. Don't say you don't know. If you are intelligent, act swiftly and act very wisely. They will come for you. We know they will come for you. They will be shocked not to say, how did this guy manage to get this information? But I'm telling you now, PDP agents, be vigilant. They will arrest you. So, so if they hold you, now you concerned by yourself. When you say federal mind, we know what surrounds it. Please, to my clients around the world, just try to bear with me and understand me this season. Bear with me and understand me this season. I greet you. I greet you. Bear with me and understand me this season. I have my reasons for saying this. But get it very clear. Wehi Ogberan Orikpepe. We will win. Please make endeavor to defeat them very well in your polling unit. Ensure very strong mobilization. No Edo man, forget what you are saying in campaign rally. Let me tell you what is happening in campaign rally. Ward 1, each unit bring 10 people. Per person 5,000. It does not translate to vote. Ward 2, bring this. That is what you see in a campaign ground. in election proper, an average Edo man who is so sensible will not go and vote against positive development and support a geometric change that is negative. The APC made Smith at the cost of 1,200 under Jonathan. As of today, it is 8,000 naira. It was sold sometime 15,000 naira per bag. What does that tell you? It is a clear indication that they said an Edolite or a Nigerian should be prevented from having a home or a roof on top of his head. It's quite obvious. And I want to still say this again. Do not drink poison because it is served with your tribal core. You can't do Obaseki anything. And for those who are saying yes, we pick him up. Where is Abelo? Where is the former governor of Anambra State? How many of them have gone to jail? So leave that story. Obaseki is not in the ballot. It is Asue versus the rest. It is Asue versus the rest of them. Why worry? Now, somebody called me on phone and said, why is Governor Obaseki fighting everybody? And I want to state this very clearly. Even in community chairmanship, let's leave local government aside. If you are not ready to put a fight, your administration will be destroyed. If, for example, I go into a government house to begin, I'm given a position and begin to loot the government, nobody will call my name. Have you ever seen any commissioner, or even a commissioner of finance going to EFCC? Everybody is mentioning the name of the governor. So, the governor has a responsibility to protect himself and to make sure that nobody loots under his government. And I want to state this again. They say, oh, to the last one was even fighting his deputy, former deputy. I laugh. The reason why we are not making progress in Edo State, we thought as a people that we love progress, but believe me, we don't actually love it. It's because we are always far from the truth. We are envious of ourselves. Even if our close friend is progressing, we'll begin to look for a way to bring them down. But we claim to love development. But in the actual sense, our characters is anti-development. They say, why did he fight the former deputy? Now, let me answer this. Comrade Philip Shaibu and Governor Godwin Obaseki went to meet the people of Eastern Land. And Oshomole had already denied them the ticket. That was what led to the Ogakane ticket go. Song that came from me in the 2019-2020 gubernatorial elections in Edo State. It was obvious that to date, even Danobi lost his unit to Adamoshimole in Edo North. Adamoshimole delivered the whole of Esako West and Esako East. Then why we delivered Akuko Edo and Onwa? To date, it will be difficult for any average Esako West individual to go against Adamoshimole because I schooled in Esako West. I knew what Oshomole did in Esako West. Nobody thought that development can take place in Ekigest. Oshomole built those towns. So the people of Edo North in Esako West, Esako East and Central believes that any opportunity given to Shomole, he will use it for them. They are denied Obaseki and Philip Shaibu the ticket. Then we rush down to Esaland, which was the bedrock, the household of PDP. Forgetting the fact that the state chairman was from Edo North, who has never won his unit in Edo North. I beg the people of Islam, if you not vote for us, if you not deliver us, we swear to God. Excuse me, sorry. Yes. If you not deliver us, we will ensure that we return government to Esaland and stop the marginalization against our people. It was Governor Obaseki and Philip Shaibu that went to meet the people of Esan to secure their support. The people of Esan were skeptical, but they said, let's give these people some time. I believe they will perform. And immediately, they actually approved and supported Obaseki and Shaibu ticket. Then we were busy dancing. Pepe, it was Shaibu that was doing this. Pepe them, oh, pepe them. We did all and won elections. Getting to the expiration of the tenure, the same deputy who went to Esaland to go and tell them, support me, when we win, we will give you government, said, I want to be governor. His Excellency, Governor Obaseki said, no. We collectively promised these people before they supported us that we will return power to them if we are leaving government. Why do you want to take it from them now? I can't support you. Because the governor didn't support him, to renege from the promise they made, he said, I stand with Akpakomisa. After buying series of campaign balls and the rest, if you actually love Akpakomisa, why did you even bother to say you want to contest at all? So Akpakomisa was an option. It's not as if they actually love the people of Esaland. There's no true love in that. So if Governor Obaseki said, I will not go away from the promise I made to these people, I will fight to the end to return it back to them, was he wrong? Was he wrong? It is also true that some persons does not love men of integrity. If Governor Obaseki had betrayed the people of Esaland after that promise, till date, Governor Obaseki and Shaibu will be very close friends. If Governor Obaseki had betrayed the people of Esaland, he and Shaibu, that's what they forbid. Because Obaseki said, no, Namia, you go promise me. Mo give them this thing, may they see whole land once. Now be the yawa. So, how is Obaseki wrong? They asked those set of people who calls the governor Ogbomayese. What were they expecting from the governor after supporting him to be governor? They should come out on media to tell you. Let us really know what Ogbomayese is all about. Because to me, and to so many persons, the statement is ambiguous. They can't come out to say it. It is obvious. If the man had brought everything for them to eat, they no call out Ogbomayese for this life. It's not possible. The term of Ogbomayese came into play because the man has refused to work for them as against the interest of Edo people. It is your time. It is your country. It is your state. And it is all about our people. It is all about our people. If I was Sakwonokwoti, as a member of People's Democratic Party, can openly mobilize for Peter Obi to win my candidate, Atiku Abubakar, in the last presidential election, openly, you should know that I am above political party control and deceit. I support the best. I cannot close my eye to go and vote for who cannot move the state. If, let me tell you my option, I was having an option. If they had denied Asue ticket, you would have seen me supporting Labour Party. If they say they don't disqualify a PDP not get candidate, I would have been supporting Olumide Akpata. I can't support Ukpewulu, it's not possible. If they say I was having an option, plan B. When I could not see my cap, Oluna my guy. Oluna my guy, go there my head. When I was seeing for all the market, the campaign they go for Olumide Akpata. I can't open my eye, jump into fire, not possible. If you vote for them, they win. Now you sabi o. Now maybe you sabi no holding. That now you sabi when I talk that word deep. If sabi is the reason and way. Now you sabi o. I know if you see like me, I choose that means. So let them tell you why they are attacking the governor. They should come out and explain. The reason why we the Thursday of Ogbomayese now this, he should come and say it. American government is share money. When people they donate money self to make sure the government enter power. Go and look Kamala Harris and Trump. They are raising money from the people. What the people expect from them is get there and make America great. That's what they expect. Not the other way around. How long you want to continue that one? How long? They already give goat government for as long as they give them money. They'll carry government give cow. So family cow give them money. Please share this video. Share this video. If you have not shared this video, please share. So what they are doing is not about you. It's about themselves. But they know. Tell them. Ask an average APC man. If they can open up to you, they will tell you, Woringa. Woringa. Not only the president now, not only the president, Woringa. If Edo people love you, go and win in the polling unit. But you see that ringing, you go be like film for now. it go be like film for now. We will not let defeat APC. We will defeat both their agents and those colluding with them to subvert the will of the people. I'm Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakun-Okwudi, hoping to come out again later. Thank you and bye for now. And you see me so, you dey waste your time if you say Osakun-Okwudi, no, if you see me, no bother. Bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakun-Okwudi. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.